it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. I am super excited to be here with you today. Today is a absolutely wonderful day. Today is the day that the Occasions catalog and the Celebration catalog are live. So that means that I can open this and show you all of the fabulousness that's inside. I am no longer going to be penalized for showing you everything. I can open up the pages and show you everything that's inside, and you can order. That is the most exciting part, is you can now order from this catalog and earn free products from this catalog. As well as today, the joining, oh, it's very bright, I'm sorry. The joining up incentive for the celebration time period is live now. So what does that mean? That means this year, Stampin' Up! Is offering two different options for you to sign up and become a demonstrator. No, you do not have to do what I do. Let me just check my Facebook page here. I'm not coming up. Oh, there we go. To see any comments. So, no, you do not have to. Hi, Brianna. You do not have to be a business demo like I am. You do not have to have classes. You do not have to do anything like that if you don't want to. You can just be a happy shopper and enjoy the discount. I would say 90% of my team are happy shoppers. And I am 150% cool with that. It is whatever you want to do with this. Whether you just sign up and get the amazing deal that's going on right now and walk away, or you stick around for a little bit of time and see what you want to do, see if you like it, give it a little bit of a test drive. And if you decide to stay on a little longer and down the road you want to get your feet wet by maybe having a few friends over and having your own little mini class, I am absolutely here to help you with whatever you need. You can be anywhere in Canada and be part of my team. Right now I only have lovely ladies on my team, but I would absolutely welcome any of you gentlemen out there that enjoy crafting and getting your crafting products at a discount. So let me break this down for you for this celebration, the starter kit. So regularly when you sign up, you pay $135 and you would get $165 worth of product for that amount. During celebration, you get $225 worth of product for only $135. So there is no tax and no shipping on that at all in Ontario. There is no shipping anywhere in Canada added onto that. I don't know all of the provinces what they charge for taxes, so I can't speak for all of Canada, but I know in Ontario it is no tax, no shipping. It is pure product that you are getting. So that is $60 more than what you'd usually get. You get $90 more than what you've paid. So if you were to order, say you were to order $225 worth of product, that would cost you, with your tax and shipping, $279.67. But during celebration from January 3rd to March 31st, you are getting $225 worth of product. It is all product. There is no tax, no shipping in Ontario. There is no shipping anywhere in Canada for this deal. That is option one. Option two is the option that I think is the better option because I happen to have this tote. Option 2 is you pay $175. So you're just paying $40 more and you are getting this gorgeous tote. I have showed you this before. So it has this beautiful tag on it. It has got your little metal feet, the little nubbies there to help keep it up off the ground a bit. There are 4 pockets on the front here. There is this zippered pocket here. It is all lined. On the back, you've got a zipper pocket here as well that fits quite a bit of stuff. And then on the inside, it has, oh, there's paper here in here. I take this back and forth with me when we go to the cottage or if I'm going anywhere to craft. Hi, Anne-Marie. So inside, you've got these Velcro in divider pieces that you can take out or you can reconfigure because this piece here is separate from this piece here. So you could have it so that it is divided compartments or that it is all wide open. So this is part of the second option. So this is only $40 more. So that is $175 that you pay, and you still get, you get $225. You get to choose anything at all from the annual catalog and or the occasions catalog. You get to choose anything you want for $225 and worth of products, and then you're just paying $175 if you're getting the tote. You're paying $135 if you're just getting the product. It is a pretty amazing deal if you ask me. I mean, even if you had no plans of doing anything else with it, it's the perfect time to really get a lot of product for your money because you're not paying all that extra shipping and all that with it. So that is the biggest thing right there. And to join my team, you would go to my blog, www.stampinwithmarcy.com, and on the top bar, there is a Get a Discount button. You would click that and go from there to start to join my team. And if you're not local, no worries. I gather monthly with my ladies, but I also do it virtually. So every month, not only do we get together in person, but we, for those of my gals that aren't local, I have a few that are not local, that they just jump on our private page and we go over everything there. They're still part of it. They're part of the challenges. They win prizes every month. If they take part, it's not all business, it's fun. We have a lot of fun together and we would love to welcome you to our team. Okay, so another new thing that is happening with the Occasions catalog, there's no longer going to be clear mount stamps. They're now called cling stamps. Hi, Cheryl, Mary, and Sue. You're having a fun crafting day, I hear. So the new cling stamps, for my in-person ladies, when they come to class, I will be going over this with them. They are super duper sticky. No more are you going to have to worry about when you ink up one of those little sentiment stamps or one of the tiny stamps and you ink it up and you go to stamp it on your project and it falls off. That doesn't happen anymore with this. The new cling stamps are so super duper sticky that if you forget and leave it on your block overnight, you're going to have a bit of trouble getting it off. You don't just lift them off like you would have the old ones because the cling sheet is so strong that it could actually rip your foam in your clear mount, in your clear stamp. So you don't want to do that. You want to be very careful and lift it from the corners. So all orders placed with me going forward, I'm going to be inserting one of these that shows you how to assemble your stamps. And there are quite a few stamps in the new catalog. This is double-sided, and in the Celebration catalog that are cling mount. So now our stamps are cling mount or photopolymer. The only wood that is going to be available is the big background stamps. That's it. Wood is gone other than background stamps going forward in the new catalogs. So just keep that in mind for going forward. Also, I am going to be doing my very first paper share. So that is, you sign up by January 17th. I need a minimum of 4 people per share, cash delivered to me or an e-transfer. The cost is $34 to pick up from me. Add $15 to ship it to your door anywhere in Canada. And you will get, let me show you here. Oh, my Facebook on my iPad is not there. So you're going to get 10 pieces of the Gingham Gala. This is exactly what your share is going to look like. They are all 6 by 6 pieces. So you're going to get 10 pieces of the Gingham Gala, 12 pieces of the needlepoint Nook, 12 pieces of the Classic Garage, 12 pieces of Happiness Blooms, 12 pieces of How Sweet It Is, 12 pieces of Floral Romance, and 12 pieces of the All My Love. So that's giving you a taste of every single designer series paper other than the laser cut from the Occasions catalog for $34. So that way you can have a few sheets from each package to see what you really like. Will you use the entire pack? And then if you go through, say you go through the Gingham Gala really quickly, then you go, you know what, I really like that one. I'm going to order an entire pack. This way you're getting a little taste of everything without the commitment of an entire package of paper. So again, that is $34 in-person pickup, or add $15 onto for shipping anywhere in Canada to your door. The deadline to sign up is January 17th. I'm crossing my fingers that nothing goes on back order. If anything goes on back order, I will hold the share until that paper is in. That way I'm not having to send multiple packages. Stampin' Up! Lately has been really knocking it out of the ballpark with creating beautiful projects and products so that everybody is wanting it right away, and they are selling out and going on back order. So just to warn you that if it goes on back order, I will hold it until the order is in so that I can send it all at once. I also will do a ribbon and embellishment share if anybody is interested in that. Just let me know, and I can let you know what the cost and all that would be for that. We have fabulous ribbons and embellishments in the catalog, and if you want to have a taste of all of that, I would be happy to put together a share. I need 4 people per share. So because each package of designer series paper, each spool of ribbon or package of the embellishments is going to be divided in 4. Hi Nancy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. So to get started now, I've told you all kinds of information. I want to show you that we're working today. I'm going to be creating this beautiful Incredible Like You project kit. So this is, it comes with this gorgeous clear box that you would put all your cards in. It is in the Occasions catalog on page, I have it marked here. It is on page 21, and I am offering this. Okay, so it is on page 21. It does not come with the stamp set. You have to purchase the stamp set separately, but I have my Creative Escape at the end of the month, and it is sold out. I'm sorry, I can't add any more people in. I don't have room. So anyway, for my ladies that are attending, I am having this as a add-on class to go. So for $42, I'm paying the shipping for my ladies that have registered for Creative Escape. And you will each get your own package, your own project kit to make. And that's going to make 16 cards, 4 of each of the 4 designs. And I'm paying the shipping, so that turns into, I had that figured out here, $2 and, oh, here it is. So it's $42, I'm paying the shipping, so that works out to $2.62 a card. Hi Jojo from Vancouver. What's the weather like there? It's kind of cool here. We've had some freezing rain and snow, so it's kind of slippery. I went out for a walk earlier today and almost fell on my bum. So anyway, so it's $2.62 for those ladies that are coming to the Creative Escape and want to take part in this project kit class. I can guarantee that you're not going to get a beautiful Hallmark card for $2.62. I will also do this as a girls' night out at your home if you are local, and it's $46. So that's for the kit and the shipping and tax. I have the stamp set. I provide the stamp set and the ink pads. All you have to do is purchase the kit. So I'm going to flip this camera around now so that we can get started crafting. So hold on just a second. I have to unhook you here and move you down. And hopefully you're not backwards. I wish there was an easier way to do this so that it is it's raining really hard. Wow. I was talking to my girlfriend in Arizona the other night, and they've got cold as well, which, ugh. Okay, am I nice and bright enough? It looks like it. I don't have any shadows. So I have a new January host code. So if you are ordering online from me, if your order is under $200, I ask that you please use my host code. I will send you a gift, a thank you gift for shopping with me and using the host code. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. I took this up to the cottage. Brad and I went to the cottage for New Year's with Lola and had a nice quiet few days away. So I brought this kit up with me so I could see what it was like, see how easy it is to create. And these are the 4 gorgeous, gorgeous cards. And they come with envelopes. So let me just dig in here to find the envelopes at the back. So it's a pretty lined envelope, white, so it's easy to write on. And they, even though it's patterned on the front, it's white inside, so you don't have to add a layer to it or anything like that. And there's the different colors. They beautiful, beautiful. This is my favorite. The overlay on this one here is absolutely my favorite. So I'm going to open this up and show you everything that comes with this gorgeous kit. Now this kit, I have a feeling, is going to go on back order really quickly because it is gorgeous. So with the kit, you get your instruction sheet, your booklet, and it has pictures of each of the 4 designs. And it also has, I'm going to open this up. I would suggest you open it up and take it apart and, oh, you just ordered it, Brianna. Oh, it is so gorgeous. My only complaint, it's not the new glimmer paper like we have in the annual catalog. So the glitter comes off. I don't mind glitter. I love glitter. So, but for those that don't like messy glitter, I can see that being an issue. So you're going to get a package of your little rhinestones. You get the, it's easier for me to flip it over for you to see. You get the 2 different leaves. You get the 2 different sizes of the banners. And then this is all laser cut for you to just pop out. See all that glitter on there? My goodness. If you have a phobia for glitter, this may not be the thing for you. And then here are all your labels. And then this is the background piece for the 1 card. So here's all your die cutting, your laser cut fronts that you put over top. So move that to the side. Then there's this one. And you can see that there is a right and a wrong way to attach this. As you can see, this is not going to work this way. It has to be flipped so that it lines up. Very easy to make stunning cards. So then, and then this one here, it just looks like a bunch of bubbles. But then once you take the laser cut overlay, and again, this one here, you have to flip it around and see which way it actually goes. So see that? And then it looks like lemons, limes, and oranges. And then it also comes with your little mini glue dots. I'm not going to use these because during a live I find having to peel that little bit of backing off is a pain in the bum. It also comes with this big sheet. Hi Diane, thanks for stopping by. It comes with this big sheet of your dimensionals. And I don't know about you, but I go through an awful lot of dimensionals. And then of course, envelopes for every single card. So really, it is great value for your money to purchase this kit, because you really get stunning, easy cards that look like they've taken a lot of time to create when really they haven't. They've been really quick and easy, and I'm going to show you just how quick and easy it is to create these. So I'm going to bring in my Stamparatus, because with this is the laser cut labels with the silver edging on it. I want to make sure that if I haven't stamped well enough on my label, I want to make sure that I can restamp that and have a nice crisp image. So I find my Stamparatus is going to be what's going to do the trick. And I also, let me just wipe all that glitter off of there. I also find that with the Stamparatus, using your big ink pad on a sentiment stamp, or even other stamps. Okay, this is Hope Your Day is Amazing. So I find that the big ink pads, it's a lot of wasted ink when you're trying to get good coverage on that stamp. And I don't like to waste. I don't know about you, but I don't like to waste. So I want to use my little uninked spots, and I take my re-inker and I just create my own stamp ink pad that way. So they come 5 in a package, and they are just like this, and they're the linen. They're not the foam like the big pad is. It's a linen. So you just take your re-inker and put some on, let it sit for a while, and then it's good to go. And then I have written on the lid and written on the side so that I know. But it makes it so much easier too, especially for going anywhere. If you're going somewhere and you want to take some crafting supplies with you to help pass the time, having a few small different colored ink spots is going to make it that much easier for you to take your crafting on the go, because you're not having to carry as much large cumbersome items. So just make sure all that glitter is off there. I'm going to decide where it is I want my label to go, and then I'm going to take I'm just using one of the magnets, because if I used 2 that's too close together, they're going to be attracted to each other, snap together, and break, and we don't want that. So then I'm going to take and position my stamp. Try to get it. It's hard when I'm not right over it because I've got the camera in the way. I think that looks fairly straight. Close my door. Give it a little bit of a push to pick it up. Okay, and then take my Coastal Cabana is the color that they say. So as you can see, I think I'm still in camera. Let me just scooch this over just a bit more. See how easy it is to get that ink on there? Whereas with this, because it's so large, I'd be getting ink all around here, and then I'd be having to wipe it off. And to me, that's a waste. So those ink spots are perfect. And so I'm just going to give it nice even pressure. And I want it a little, I can see it's just not quite perfect there. So I'm going to come back, and that's the beauty of the Stamparatus, is you can come back and re-ink and go back over. Now, Celebration, every $60 you spend in the Occasions catalog or the annual catalog before tax and shipping, you get to choose. Now, see, that's beautiful. And that's all it needed, was just to be inked up one more time. Easy peasy. So anyways, every $60 you spend, I'm just going to put that to the side. Every $60 you spend from the Occasions catalog or the annual catalog, you get to choose something for free from here. So there's 2 different levels. I just didn't say anything earlier, and I thought, oh goodness, I better say something now. So this is how you tell. This little starburst icon, this is how you tell if it's a $60 or which is level 1, or $120, which is level 2. So $60 before tax and shipping. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different items you can choose for free. With a $120 order before tax and shipping, there are Tea Time framelits dies that coordinate with the Tea Time Together stamp set that is in the Occasions catalog. So you can get those for free, as well as this beautiful Lasting Lily stamp set. So these two are a different color, the Starburst emblem. It is a dark green, and it says free with $120 purchase, there and there. So that is how you tell what it is you are eligible for. So just remember that. Always look for that little emblem. That'll tell you how much you need to have purchased to be able to get that for free. And who doesn't like free? I mean, I love free. I have to say, most of my clothing I buy when it goes on sale, because who wants to pay full price for anything other than groceries? Right? I mean, that's my way of thinking. And inside this little brochure, they also show you different ways to add annual catalog product to it, different ways to put it together, to use it and all that. This paper here, Botanical Butterfly, oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Okay, so that was a little bit of a lane swerve there, but I really wanted to tell you about the celebration, how you know what this catalog is and what you get for free. Because some people do get a little confused, as you know, that is absolutely understandable because it's a lot of information, right? So I need to find over here, I'm reaching in front here, move this to the side. I need to find I need the big one of the big banner here. And that is all I need. So I'm going to take my card here, bring in my bone folder, and just give it a nice burnish like that. Dig out my silicone craft sheet. Oh, I love this. I love it so much. I use it every single day, making sure that I have this the right way. See, if it's like this, it doesn't line up. So always make sure before you start applying your adhesive, make sure that you've got it in the right orientation to line it up, just like that. So I'm going to take, hi Lynn, how are you? I'm going to take my adhesive, and I may have put, let me grab a tissue. I've got just a touch too much on there, and I don't want it squishing out, making a mess. So I'm just going to take a tissue and take some of that adhesive off. So I'm just adding a tiny, this is a new bottle, so it's hard to just be a little dot. So just tiny dots here and there. So my newsletter went out a couple days ago. And to sign up for my newsletter, you go to my blog, and I have my classes and specials and in that for the month. Okay, I think, put some there. I think that's good. So I have my memory keeping club. I'm starting up again. I've been running this for a couple years now, and I'm in need of 2 new members of the club. So if you would like more information, please drop me an email, marcy@stampinwithmarcy.com. We meet once a month. It's the third Wednesday of the month, and we create two 12 by 12 pages. One is a traditional, and the other is a pocket page. You have to spend $35. You place a $35 order at Memory Keeping Club night. If you can't attend the night, if there's something else that's come up, you can come another time, but I need your order for night of class because each member of the club takes turns at being the host and gaining the host rewards. So it's 6 people, so that you're guaranteed a $20 free, because $200 order is 10%. So 6 people, and you can get orders, outside orders, to help build up your sales for your month. That is absolutely okay. Okay, where are my... I know I have my dimensionals here somewhere, and they seem to have jumped ship. Oh, there they are, buried underneath all this. It's a brand new packet. Okay, so I am going to then take 1, 2, 3. I like to make sure that I have one in the middle because I don't want that sinking down. I want it to stay popped up nice. I'm also looking at starting a card club as well. That was in my newsletter as well. So I can forward you that newsletter if you don't have it. All you have to do is ask. Okay. Now you have all this Grapefruit Grove twine that it tells you to measure out X amount to use, and I just make a bow. I just eyeball it. I find that their directions are generally very, very generous, and I don't want too much waste, so I'm going to make my own. Just like that, without measuring, because I don't want to have too much waste, because with keeping it on the spool, that's how much waste I have there. Almost nothing. I'm okay with that. Now grab a glue dot. And I need my, oh, I hear my dog barking. Somebody's at the door. Oh. And then just tuck that beside, just like that. I prefer the pokey doodle end. Then I just take that to fuss with that little bow there. And then one final thing is I need a couple rhinestones. So, whoa, flying rhinestone. Okay, so let's put one here and one there. Now look at that. You do not have to be a seasoned stamper to create a beautiful card like that. I mean, that is just gorgeous. And you could put any sentiment in there at all you want. It doesn't have to be what this stamp set is, although I think that this stamp set is gorgeous. But the kit does not come with the stamp set, so you could put whatever sentiments you want in there. But for the ladies that are coming to my Creative Escape, I will have my stamp set and my ink pads there for you to, and I'll have a separate area set up for those that are doing it. I have a few people already signed up, so it'll be there for you to create away. And then you can, like I said, you could sub out your sentiment if you wanted. That's not a problem at all. This card, all of these cards are so beautiful. They could be for whatever occasion you want. So I'm just going to bring in the other. So that, and then the beautiful container to put it in. So that is all for me today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, today you can order from the occasions and earn free product from the celebration brochure. Where's my catalog? Here it is. There are some really fabulous, I'll get this out of the way, fabulous products in here. One of my favorite, I'll have to show you this today, is the Creating Kindness blog hop. So this is the card that I created today. This is up on my blog right now. It is a bendy card, and this is created with the All My Love Designer Series paper and one of my favorite stamp sets. I just love this stamp set, and I'm having a class on the 22nd. Hey Love, it's called. So this is the stamp set here. My cards are upstairs on display for this class, but this class is on the 22nd. I will have more ideas to be using this stamp set and creating with it, but how fun is this card? So cute. I love all these critters. My favorite, I think, is that crocodile with the little beely boppers is what I call them. That little hat that I can just imagine that those little hearts are on, like those wires that jiggle back and forth. I believe they were a thing, a fun thing, goofy thing back in the 1970s, late 70s maybe. I'm dating myself there by saying that, but I think he's just hilarious. He's just adorable, so cute. So anyway, pop on over to my blog to see how I created this fun card, and then you can go and check out all the other team members' creations by clicking on the links below at the bottom of the post. So that is it for me today. If you have any questions at all about classes, about purchasing anything, about joining my team, anything at all, please email me. I'd love to help you out with anything that you might need. So thanks so much, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye for now.